Falcons coming off back-to-back losses for the first time in Matt Ryan's career. Are the Washington Redskins the cure to all ills? How are you, folks? Jason Horowitz, NFL.com's Pat Kirwan.
They are that.
Yeah, maybe, possibly. Glad to be with you here on the NFL Preview Show presented by Tyson Anytizers. And Pat, you look at this Falcons team, they're still putting up points. I mean, Matt Ryan's turning the ball over, but they're still putting up points. You had 21 in Dallas, you had 27 in New Orleans. So you can't put it all on Matt Ryan here. Where are the problems with the Falcons the last 2 weeks?
Let's clear up Matt Ryan, because I'm with you. I think there's no reason to be blaming Matt, but Matt's already getting the little inklings of, is there a sophomore slump going on? Yes, in the last 4 weeks, there's 8 interceptions, inexcusable, 7 sacks, and a lost fumble. But if you study this guy in the body of work for the season, he's on pace to throw 26 touchdowns, 10 more than he did last year. So it's not Matt Ryan. There are issues in their secondary, and there are issues in their offensive line that are going to cause some problems for them. And the secondary, if you have a good passing attack, you can exploit them back there. Not everybody does.
Well, no.
Washington's one of them.
No, but New Orleans does, and Dallas now does with Miles Austin, and there you see the problems the last 2 weeks. Now, you hit on Washington. Daniel Snyder, he's apologizing to the fans that this is an embarrassment. All that stuff, fine, put it out there. They're coming off a bye week. This is a team that's got some pride and has shown it on the field at times. What do you expect them coming off that week to get ready?
They're confused. Now, I did talk to one of their players, Andre Carter, and he said, you know what, things have settled down in the locker room. We're okay about the Jim Zorn thing. We know what it is. It's a fact of life, and so they're moving on. And I think that's good and healthy for this team if they want to perform well. But ultimately, if Clinton Portis doesn't run the ball and run the ball well, it falls into the lap of Jason Campbell. And Jason Campbell is so conservative and so unable to take risks in the passing game, doesn't want to throw those interceptions, that they don't generate enough pass offense to be a threat. That's the facts.
Well, they've not scored more than 17 points in any game this season. Right. They're 28th in the league with 13.7 points a game, tied with Tampa Bay, and we know what Tampa Bay is. So it's certainly very difficult. But they do have, you talked about Carter. He's on the defensive side of the ball. That side can win you football games. That's a good enough side of the football. The way they've played, that's playoff-type football. It's the offense is the problem. Can the defense keep them in this week's game?
I don't think so. Atlanta, I think Matt Ryan is 10-1 at home. And I think he's shown a very good ability to bounce back. Now, this is the first time he's lost 2 games in a row. Well documented. I don't see him losing 3 times in a row. He's got a resolve about him, and the coach has a resolve about him that this team will be razor sharp and ready to play. And the good news for them, Michael Turner has made the turn. Think about what he did last week against New Orleans. Yeah. The number 8 defense, and he goes out and rushes for 7.6 a carry. Immediately, that makes the play-action pass work pretty well this week. Now, I got a chance to get Tony Gonzalez on his cell phone in his car the other day, and we talked about it, and he's kind of excited. He knows now that the safety that's always trying to cover him and hold off the run is going to be edging forward, trying to get into that run defense. He's thinking the ball's going to come to him, and maybe vertically. And when you look at them, they need to throw the ball deeper.
And that's one of the reasons they were so explosive the first couple of weeks. Roddy White wasn't going, but Tony Gonzalez was. Now Roddy White is. Tony Gonzalez isn't. Maybe they get that balance this week. We'll see how it all plays out.
Push off again, Roddy.
Hey, listen, it worked. 1 p.m. Eastern. For more on this game, stay with CBSSports.com. That'll do it for the NFL Preview Show. Presented by Tyson Anytizers, the meaty Good Man Snack. For Pat Kirwan, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.